Hey, my name's Jordan Moran. I'm the Director of Marketing for Students in Free Enterprise, and this is SIFE Hot Topics.
We got started, my dad actually used to work in the industry doing trophies and awards for another company. He kind of always wanted to do his own. So we just kind of went for it, and I actually worked from my house and ran the business out of my garage for about 6 months, and eventually moved into a retail location a couple months ago, and here we are now.
I have an inspiration of design and fashion, and I just pulling it all together by doing hair and trying to make people
found working in the public sector in general is more fulfilling for me. It's more interesting. It's service-oriented. I like that. It's people-oriented. Finally, I got into higher education 7 or 8 years ago because I always wanted to work more with college-age folks and to help people in that arena, help people find their way through higher education.
Higher education community, and also the pleasure of working with the next generation of students who are going to lead Oklahoma and the nation as we move things forward.
I've always been a rather creative person, and doing photography, being a photographer, allows me to express that creativity in a unique fashion. I'm always interested in seeing light and seeing what light does, and telling a story with images is really what drives my photography.
I'm inspired to do my business is because I just always have been an entrepreneur and trying to enter different fields, and this is something I like to do, and I'm inspired.
I chose journalism because I became a writer actually as early as 3rd grade, and I loved writing. I started out teaching English, and then when my children are little, started writing at home for newspapers and magazines, etc. The job opportunity came up with Bixby Bulletin. I gave it a try, and I think of it as a ministry. I think every job can be a ministry, but this one is, because integrity is the most important thing that should be in the media, and it's missing. And if integrity were in the media the way it should be, the whole world would be a different place.